أتوقع موقع الكاميرا كويس هنا.
I should tell Hook about the geomarrow probe. She might want to help Fursman get his treasure back.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
توجههم ألوان الثانية.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
ده شو perseverance؟ على إيلون.
Don't mess with me. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Hit! Lance! Forward!
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
The will forged in ice never falters!
Go.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Hit! World cleansing dragon. Rise! World cleansing dragon.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Flaming lance! Forward! The die is cast.
هذا شيء النظرة حقي.
Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon. Celestial dragon.
Enough.
Defend the weak. Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
World cleansing dragon. World cleansing dragon.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Hit! World cleansing dragon.
طلع التيزر حق سيزون 2 ون بيس. اي مو اعلان كامل، بس يعني طلع اللي يرسم المانجا ورسم تشوبا. ذاتس ات. مقطع يتكلم بالياباني، ما شفته كامل. يا اي نو يعني اوفيشال الحين صار ان اعلان من نتفليكس. با 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 با. اوكي هذا انا قاعد نسوي.
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
La 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 la! Are you here to listen to me sing?
Have you heard of the Rightful Rights Society?
مسق. Should be running.
Looks good.
then have a look.
حراجها.
You know what I mean.
ضرب. ستار ريل فيها لوت اوف ميني جيمز. تعرفين اللعبة اللي جوة لعبة انسين، يعني تحسين الالعاب اللي جوتها تقدر تكون لعبة قائمة بحد ذاتها.
A delicate operation.
وينك بوم؟ تو شورت، وين الواحد يشوف؟
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
I'm with you. Seize the initiative.
Enemy targets detected. Nap time.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Land! Forward!
Let's go.
Nap time.
Will forged in ice never falters!
Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. Nap time. Fight with me.
Hit! Land! Forward!
Stop right there. Nap time. Back off. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. Onward!
Land! Forward!
Not a scratch.
Stop right there.
It'll heal! A will forged in ice never falters!
Just a little something. And helping. Back off. Nap time. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. Fight with me.
Is that all?
Stop right there. Ready for another? That's better. Back off.
Will forged in ice never falters! Land! Forward!
Nap time. Onward! Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. Stop right there.
I'm okay. Will forged in ice never falters! Is that all?
Formation! Just a little something. And helping.
Hit!
Nap time.
Land! Forward!
Fight with me. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Will forged in ice never falters!
Back off. Nap time. Now or never. Stop right there.
Land! Forward!
والله موتي.
Like this.
كويس. اوكي بس
I should tell Hook about the Geomarrow probe. She might want to help Fursman get his treasure back.
Ah, honorary member. I was just about to go see you. Daddy's already planned his birthday party, but I haven't been able to sell Jun or buy a gift for him. What should I do? Honorary member, you think of something. Ah, I was just about to ask you about the probe. Honorary member, you found some clues? The auction. So that's where the probe is? Huh, do you think Hook's stupid or something? At the auction, I can sell Jun and buy a birthday gift for Daddy. Yeah! Jun is still with the old witch. Let's go get him and then register for the auction.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Stupid witchy old... Natasha! have you finished fixing Jun?
Oh, your teddy bear? He's nearly done. Here, take a look at him.
Wow, he looks brand new! Natasha, you're incredible.
Glad to be of service. Now then, did you really bring him over here with you just to pick up Jun? Come on now, what are you guys up to this time?
We're going to the auction. No, that's not what we're going to do. Hey, you big mouth.
The auction? The one at the vagrant camp? So you made me go through all this effort to repair Jun just so you could sell him?
Honorary member, think...
You two make it. I was only joking, Huck. Jun is yours, and it's entirely up to you what you do with him. But you must make one promise to me.
Like, what is it?
Don't go charging into the Fragmentum again. Mr. Fursman heard about what you did and came to me to find out what happened. Your dad worries about you. Stop giving him reasons to.
Daddy? Okay. I swear I'll never make Natasha or Daddy worry again.
I'm going to have to trouble you to keep an eye on this kid again. You seem to be doing a good job, so I'll leave it at that. Off you go then, and good luck.
Thanks, Natasha. Honorary member, let's head to the auction.
I'm with you.
Welcome! Are you here to take part?
Yep. Hook wants to auction this teddy bear.
Teddy bear. How about I take a look at it first, little missy? With all due respect, I don't think this item will generate much interest at the auction. I don't see any value in it. Okay, let me take another look. The craftsmanship is excellent, and the fabric is soft. But I'm afraid that won't command a high price on its own. The eyes. Wait a minute. That's natural Erebus. What are precious gems doing on such an ugly teddy?
Hey, who are you calling ugly? Take that back.
Well, who'd have thought it? Allow me to make a suggestion. You should only auction off the gems.
What are you talking about? You can't just take Junjun's eyes off.
All right. Don't get upset, little missy. I'll respect the wish of the owner and keep Junjun here intact. Please, sign this commodity contract here.
Let me do it.
And if you and your friend would like to bid, please fill out this buyer registration form as well.
Of course we'd like to bid. I'll sign again. Honorary member.
Probe. Are you talking about the Geomarrow probe? As far as I know, there are a lot of people interested in acquiring that device. The estimated sale price is no less than 600 shield. Because it's a rare and useful treasure, the Geomarrow probe will be up for bidding in the final round of the auction. But don't worry, the gems on your teddy bear are also very valuable. You'll have the chance to bid on the probe if someone's willing to pay a high price for him. Oh, then we'll be counting on you. I'll tell you a secret. The more bidders there are, the more you can get for your bear here. The place is teeming with potential buyers. It only takes a gentle nudge to get them to join in.
Hook doesn't get what do we have to do? Oh, is true love really that useful? Let's ask around. Junjun's super cute. I'm sure there'll be loads of people interested in buying him.
Well, look at... Wait, how did you know that? Unless you're a fellow gemologist. Yes, I didn't think anyone else had noticed. I guess getting my hands on those gems won't be so simple after all. But it's so absurd. I don't understand why precious gems would be sewn onto a teddy bear. Is this some new kind of scam?
So you don't think Junjun deserves those gems?
Junjun? Who's that? Why didn't you bring that up earlier? Your item has piqued my curiosity. In any case, Erebus of that purity is hard to come by in the underworld. I have to get my hands on that bear, even if it means breaking the bank.
Junjun will break your bank for sure.
The gemologist will be bidding too. Hook's teddy bear may be the center of attention.
Don't try making conversation with me. I don't trust anyone here. I'm warning you, there's only one winner at an auction. Everyone here is one of my competitors. You think you can fool me? The friendlier they are on the outside, the more devious they are on the inside.
Seems like this guy's got a real bad temper.
Temper? What temper? I'm perfectly calm, thank you. You're Sellers, right? I just caught sight of a teddy bear on the bid list. Is that yours? You two with your poker faces. You got a trick up your sleeves with that bear.
This guy thinks that the whole world is against him. What should we do, honorary member?
Trying to dupe me into not bidding on it, huh? Fine, then I will bid on it. I won't let this opportunity slip.
What a weirdo. Anyway, at least we've tricked him into bidding for it.
We could find the auctioneer now and kick off the bidding.
Will of preservation.
Although there's still some time left. We could also see if we missed any buyers.
I came because I heard that.
did the auction house set such a low opening bid? I'm bound to make a loss. Perhaps I should publicize it myself. Oh, I don't like talking to strangers, though.
Please wait a moment. The auction will begin shortly. The next item has been provided by Hook, a gemstone collector from Boulder Town. It's a handmade teddy bear adorned with Erebus. An innovative design, it combines incredibly valuable Erebus gemstones with a good old-fashioned cuddly teddy bear. The opening bid is 300 shield.
325!
Oh, you're adding 25. Isn't that...
Hey, what's the problem with 325? That's my offer!
350! I'm putting my reputation as a gemologist on the line. I have to get my hands on that Erebus. Add another 100 shield! 450 going once, any buyers going higher? 450 shield for the Erebus teddy bear going twice, any other offers? 450 shield going 3 times, and sold! Phew, the gems belong to me.
Oh, I hope this money is enough to buy the probe. You're right.
The bidding for the Geomarrow probe has been postponed due to unanticipated complications at the venue. Please be patient and don't leave the auction if you want to bid on it. Don't worry, everyone. Just a minor technical issue. We'll take a quick break now, and the auction will resume soon.
A break? Do you think there's something wrong with the Geomarrow probe? Let's go ask that staff member. What happened to the Geomarrow probe? You tell me right now, straight away, immediately.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just a technical issue.
You don't sound very convincing. Did someone steal it?
Well, we can't say for sure that it was stolen. We've contacted them.
Yeah. Why wasn't Wildfire keeping a lookout? I gotta catch the thief and get the probe back. Any ideas, honorary member?
Are you suggesting that someone altered the registration form? That's simply not possible. We've been keeping a close eye on everything.
Fool! What the honorary member means is that the thief only came here to create trouble. They weren't interested in buying or selling, right? When the going gets smart, the boss of the moles gets smarter.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Aside from you, there was someone else who registered as a buyer but never put in a bid. And I think there was a miner who registered with him. Come on, let's go in and...
Need help? Yeah. 4.
Hi, excuse me. May I ask where the miner who registered with you is gone?
لازم ارفع ال5.
Him?
انت
I think
نزلتيه
he
يعني
went back
وليفل؟
into town.
So,
يمكن أقدر.
He came here saying he wanted to buy the Geomarrow probe,
so
but
this one.
then he changed his mind for some reason and ran back to Boulder Town alone. I don't know him all that well. What?
Do you really think he'll turn out to be a thief? I'm not so sure now. Anyway, outsiders, you should go and look for him in Boulder Town. I need to make sure the other buyers haven't left. If you don't find anything, the thief might still be among us.
Let's head back to Boulder Town and catch the thief.
It's getting late.
شوفي مين ممكن تقدر تساعدك؟ ولا ما لبلت؟ معاها كي؟
Hey, you! Did
اللي
you
معانا.
take the Geomero probe? Hand it over
انتي.
right now.
Huh? What? Who are you? Where are the people I'm supposed to meet up with?
Honorary member, we shouldn't waste any time talking to him. Let's just knock him out.
What could a couple of brats do to me? Do you even know how much the probe is worth?
little bit damage بس مع تعاونك. يعني انت قاعدة توصلين بس انه باقي لك التكة، هي يمكن تكون التكة.
You two better think twice.
Enough talk. How about a enemy targets detected. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Keep up!
Lance! Forward!
Okay, enough. I give up, okay? Stay calm. I'll
I'm
give you the
streaming
probe. Just listen to
survey.
me.
Okay.
I overheard the auctioneer say that the
Ah,
Geomero
good.
probe would fetch at least
خليك
600
تقول
shield.
عليه.
600 shield. Have you ever seen that much money? Why would I lie to you at this point? How about this? The boss, along with a few buddies and I, we put together 600 shield and buy the probe from you. Hmm?
No! Hook won't do that!
Come on, Missy. Don't be so stubborn. Oh, I see. You just want to keep the probe to yourselves, right? And here I was thinking I'd met some nice people. You're worse than I am.
Maybe it did in the beginning, but things have changed now. Let's go, honorary member. Back.
Wait a minute. You're just gonna give it back? That's 600 shield! 600! At least think about it!
There's nothing to think about, Mr. Thief. I want this detector, but I don't want to be a louse like you. We're gonna win it at the auction fair and square. Let's go.
You got the probe back? Amazing! Fantastic! The owner asked me to pass on 150 shield as a reward for retrieving it. And thanks to you, the auction house has regained its credibility. Please.
That's 200 shield! Really?
You've earned it. Besides, well, I didn't say that, but you could certainly interpret it that way.
Huck generously accepts the reward. We've got 650 shield for the auction!
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical issue has been resolved. The second half of the auction is about to commence. Please gather in an orderly manner.
Sweet.
The next item up for auction has been provided by a veteran prospector from the Vagrant Camp. It's an ancient relic, a Geomero probe. The item itself was once a key component of another old world relic, and its one-of-a-kind craftsmanship has long since ceased to exist. This meticulously preserved probe is a rare work of art. The opening...
450!
480!
520?
550!
5!
Order? You're just throwing bids out at random. 650.
700!
720. Everyone's looking at us. What should we do? But we only have 650 sheep.
720! 720 going twice!
750.
Oh, a new challenger enters. 750 shield. 750 shield going twice. 750 shield going 3 times. And sold! Congratulations to the winner! The next item up for auction is...
Oh. Daddy's Geo-Marrow probe. Hook still thinks the probe is the best gift. Just now, I thought I saw the old witch. Was Hook imagining things? What does it matter? Hook didn't get the gift. I'll have to go back and ask the old witch for ideas.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Natasha!
Hook, what's wrong? Has someone been bullying you?
Mine and Daddy's birthday party is starting soon, but I haven't bought Daddy his gift yet.
So, the auction didn't go too well, huh? You made a very high bid. The problem is that there are a lot of wealthy people lurking in the underworld.
Huh? You are at the auction too, Natasha?
Hook, you're upset that you don't have a gift for your daddy, right? Well, what about this?
Huh? Oh, it's the Geo-Marrow probe from the auction! How'd you get it?
I wasn't planning on saying anything, but I saw a couple of very sad-looking faces in the crowd. What do you think, Hook? Are you willing to buy the Geo-Marrow probe from me?
Well, this is all the money we got for June. Here, it's all yours.
Let's have a count. Doesn't seem to be enough.
Hook could also help Natasha clean the clinic for half a month?
3 months.
3 months? You witchy old... Natasha! Let's negotiate.
No bargaining. By the way, Hook, how are your birthday party plans coming along? Have you invited this young man?
Oh, not yet! Big brother, do you want to come to my birthday party? Great! I'll contact the other members of the moles, too. Come find me when you're ready. We'll go together.
Boss, the big hero you mentioned is here.
Julian, knock it off! Nothing? Hook would never compliment an honorary member behind their back. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too? Aunt Gertie always makes a big black bean cake for Hook's birthday. Oh, and Daddy always makes a huge roasted rock crab for me. It makes my mouth water just thinking about it. And don't forget about Diggertron. Daddy brings a year's worth of machine oil and Diggertron drinks it all up. I'm the boss of the moles. We were talking about the birthday. Well, I had to invite Daddy first. Speaking of birthdays, Daddy never used to celebrate them. He only started doing it when he adopted Hook. I also invited other members of the moles and... Oh, yeah, Zila too! She couldn't come today, but she said she'd still send me a gift. I also invited the old witch, Sweta, and... you, of course! The honorary member. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
Happy birthday.
I do hope you will forgive the ramblings of an old man, but I would like to say a few words. I had no idea when my birthday was before I adopted Hook, and I most certainly did not celebrate it. I didn't realize how important birthday celebrations were until I met my daughter. That is why I chose to have my birthday on the same day as Hook, so that we could celebrate this special day together. That continued year after year until I too began to look forward to the party. Today is an extra special day. In addition to the moles, Hook has invited a dear and brave new friend. I hope you have a wonderful time at the party today. Natasha told me that you helped Hook retrieve a teddy bear. It used to be that Hook could only fall asleep when she held that bear in her arms.
Daddy, don't bring that up. Hook's grown up now. I can sleep without hugging June.
Life has gotten increasingly difficult since we left the mining town. All those days away at work have meant that your dad hasn't always been around to look after you. But fortunately, June was always with you, to keep you company when I wasn't around. Oh,
Daddy, I have to tell you something. I sold June.
Huh? You sold him?
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. I don't need a doll to keep me company anymore. Natasha, the moles, and the honorary member will keep me company from now on, so I won't be lonely.
You sold him. I truly am an incompetent father. I had no idea.
Not true. I know you care about me the most, Daddy. I just didn't tell you because I didn't want you to work.
Thank you, Hook. But the birthday gift I've chosen is...
Huh? What did you get for me, Daddy? This... a teddy bear's cap, clothes, and a dresser, and a little home for him.
Toy-making companies are increasingly scarce this year. I had to travel to different towns. I never expected June might have been sold. What a shame.
It's okay, Daddy. Don't cry. Natasha will teach me how to make another doll. Oh, yeah, I got a gift for you, too. Open it and take a look.
For me? I'm curious. It's the GeoMarrow probe.
He got me to bid for it at the auction. I bought it with the money I got from selling June. With this, you should be able to repair the vein detector. Right, Daddy? Daddy?
Thank you so much, Hook. Daddy really likes this birthday gift. But, I might not be able to use it right now.
Huh? Oh, why not?
It's like this, Hook. I bought your gift with the money I got from selling the vein detector.
Useless.
Oh. Hook, do you still like the gift I got for you?
Of course! Your gifts are the best in the world!
Well, I feel the same way about your gift, Hook. Me and you are in the same boat.
Daddy!
Be right back. Need to pinch one. Aku. لك. قبيلة ما في زبادي. أكيد في صندوق هنا ولا شيء.
Enemy targets detected.
Will forged in ice never falters!
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it! Let's rock!
Is that all?
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Get!
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Will forged in ice never falters!
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's rock!
Lance! Forward!
Looks good.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Turn it up!
Get!
You can fight it, or rock with it! Let's rock!
Looks good.
Lara.
Looks good.
The thief has stolen parts again? How am I going to track down this crook? Oh, it's you. There have been a few unusual thefts in the dwelling over the past few days. The vagrants say that the parts they worked so hard to obtain have completely vanished, They're worried that there's a thief in the dwelling. Despite our investigations, no one has been able to track down the thief. What's even stranger is that the thief appears to be only interested in stealing parts and doesn't care about other valuable items. The vagrants had no choice but to ask Mr. Svarog to look into it, but he still hasn't found anything. I investigated the matter myself, but I came up empty-handed. Jeez, I'm baffled. What a strange thief. Are you also here to look into this case? Oh, I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief again, but I haven't had time to look into it. Should we go ask them? You sound so cool. You're like one of the characters from Mr. Svarog's movies. Aren't they called detectives? Seeing you so fired up has me excited too. Now, let's get started. Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night. Can you tell us what happened?
Ah! Who's there? Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out of me. I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you? Trailblazer? Oh, I know. You're the outsider who's made a name for themselves around town, right? Oh, wow. I feel way better knowing that a big shot like you is here to catch the thief. Hold on. I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts first. Okay. So, last night, I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then I just...
شفت فيديو ميم رجال يتضارب مع حرمة في الصين، طبعا يتنزلون على امريكا، يجي يطق ما تقدر تطقني ما تقدر تطقني، فقام الرجال يتحول لحرمة، يلبس فستان ايدنتيفاي از وومن وبعدين يطقها طاق. الشرطي يعطي له ثمز اب.
Goodness, I was so scared. It was dreadful. I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack. But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my vision. I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy. Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die. I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell its rusty scent. The weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one. That's the only thing I'm certain of. Also, I saw the outline of him in the dark. The fella's head was absolutely square! Yes, you heard me, square! Can you believe that? Someone with a square head? It was truly terrifying!
Oh, you're right. I see. I'll jot it down. Sir, please take a deep breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon and had a, square head. Correct?
Yes! That's correct!
I'm struggling to make sense of these clues. Do you have any thoughts?
I'm sorry. I was too scared. When a shadow leaps out at you, who could possibly pay attention to such tiny details?
It seems that's everything. We now know one of the culprit's physical traits, and that he is extremely violent. But how can we track him down?
Ah, yes! I remember something! While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or something.
This is a crucial clue. Let's go investigate the crime scene together.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there.
أنا مو قاهل البنت هذه ليش حافية؟
Catch the thief for us.
في كاركتر هنا عندي كلارا زي إلي بس حافية. يعني في منطقة ثلج ومدري ايش.
Take a look at these marks. These are very suspicious.
لابسة
Could they have been
بالطو
left
وفي
by the
الأخير
culprit?
حافية.
They point in that direction. Let's go take a look. And look at these. How unusual. They don't appear to have been left by a human.
كلم نفسك صوتك مرة واطي.
Dun, 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 dun.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Turn it up!
The best is yet to come.
The tracks stop Here. This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of, though. Could it be? Oh, okay. I'll follow you. Let's split up. Wait. What's that noise?
I'm with you.
It's a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? But it looks like it's carrying the vagrant and those tracks and metals. It appears we're thinking the same thing. This small robot doesn't appear to be a Bellabob creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials. Ah! It's noticed us!
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
I don't understand what it's saying, but it doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack us. It appears to be trying to say something. Human, please, don't hurt. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Human. Parts. Rivet. Need. Repair. Need. Town. Parts. Need. Hurt. Don't.
It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it. It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it. I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it? Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy probably can't understand what we're saying either.
Run. Escape. Open. Fire. Workshop. Chase. Don't.
It's running away. No, we can't let it escape. It still has the vagrant's part. What should we do? We gotta stop it. But please don't be too rough on it.
Hurt. Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry.
Why?
Sorry. Pain. Suffer. Sorry.
It seems to have stopped working. Yes, but why? I feel bad about this. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it. And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange. One thing is for certain. This little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord. Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not. Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself? I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle. If my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade. The vagrants, or to be more accurate, the majority of the people in the underworld, regard robots as nothing more than tools. But I disagree. Robots have their own thoughts and feelings. It's great that you understand what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small... This jack's placement is... odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%. The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right? I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. There must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Really? You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then, I'll entrust this task to you, Big. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is... crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow Toby.
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my honor to serve you. Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path. Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
Turn it up!
Get! Lance! Forward! The will forged in ice never falters!
Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Let's rock!
The best is yet to come.
I'm with you.
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
The best is yet to come.
I'm with you.
We have arrived at our first destination. This model is known as the Dire Wolf, and was scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet, which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
We are on our way to the second destination. Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
Commencing support.
Turn it up!
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
The best is yet to come.
We have arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine. This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back. Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby. A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
I'm with you.
Clara, it's time for a break.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm fine. Oh, you're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell? This shell... It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's. But it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you for bringing this to me. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell. Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job. But what I just did, is it any different from those pet upgrades?
Not compatible. Incompatible.
Huh? It's making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it
incompatible? Incompatible. Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Big brother, watch out!
Incompatible. 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 Terminate.
Phew. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarak and Big Brother acted fast. Why did the little fella...
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically. The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great, but I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then. I'm also curious. I need to look into... Thank you, Big Brother. Mr. Svarak?
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
I should come back to Clara later. It's getting late. Where to now?
Well, are you hurt? Let me take a... Can I talk to you for a moment? I have a favor to ask. Something... rather personal. I want to thank you again for recovering the Wonder Medicine. It meant a lot to me. But disposing of Vash's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients can't be seen promptly, and my stock of medicine is running low. Thanks to you, the route to the... I knew you'd be interested. Remember my adoptive parents I mentioned to you a while ago? After the reopening of the Furnace Core passage, I had an idea. I wrote a letter and asked Sampo to deliver it to my parents' old address. I didn't have high hopes. Amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply. That's exactly what I thought when I got her letter. Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still have some connections in the medical school and the hospital, though. If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra medical supplies to the underworld. Of course, that's not the only reason for me to go back to the surface. I can't wait to visit my parents again, and I can tell from my mom's letter that they feel the same. If possible, I would like you to go with me. Wonderful. I've sent another letter to my...
It's getting late. Where to now?
This place doesn't seem to have changed much from what I remember. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I got distracted watching the crowds. Look at the busy We're a little... I want to buy my mom a gift. You're more of an overworld local than I am now. Any suggestions? A play. Sounds fun, but there's a chance it won't suit my mom's taste. Oh, yes. I remember there was a floor I've been underground for...